Okay, we are live. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Lady Coaco show.
Hey, how you doing? Listen, I've been watching you for a while, and I just want you to know that I really like the way that you carry yourself, and I hope I'm not being too forward, but I was wondering if I could have a little of you. If you would give it to me nice and slow. Give it so till I won't no more. I promise I won't run out the door. No, I wanna know, are you ready to ride? Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride. Let's ride, baby.
All right, welcome to the Lady Coco show, everybody. We have our guide to this evening, our special guest right now, Mr. J.L. Thompson. And we also have Stacey Adams. We're waiting for him to chime in with us. J.L., how are you doing?
Doing good. Can't complain. How about you?
I'm doing well. You're frozen on that side. You're moving a little bit now. Kind of come down a little bit and bring your camera down just a little bit because you're like up above the screen there. So try to come down just a little bit.
The brother.
That's better, yes. We want to see your face because when you go back and look at it, you don't want to see yourself be up there. We're live now, so we're going to go ahead with the show. We have another special guest that's going to come on the live, and that is no other than the boss of blues, Stacey Adams. He was here earlier, but right now he has clicked out. So we're going to wait for him to come back. But as we wait for him, we're going to continue with this guy from Mississippi, J.L. Thompson, Mr. Big Truck Driver. This is your second time around, and it looks like you are doing an amazing job out there. How are you feeling, and how are things looking up for you on your end?
I feel pretty good. I mean, I'm just having fun. Love what I'm doing. Uh, Being on stage is a therapy for me. So it's not just like, I'm just getting up there. It's actually seeing people smile is a therapy for me. So I get all my emotions out when I'm on stage. So it all works out. It all works out really good. So I'm just excited to see what's going on.
Absolutely. I mean, you came on the last time you were singing and doing all of that. You were doing all of that the last time you came on. Now, for some reason, I see your name here, but hold on a second. Let me see something. I want to remove it. I see the Lady Coco. I see that. I wanted your name to show up there also, but we're not going to worry about it tonight because we're testing some things out and look like we have some people in here also. So listen, we are streaming tonight from YouTube, also from my fan page, which is Lady Coco Radio Personality, and we are streaming from my regular profile page, which is Boss Lady Coco. So you guys are in here. I want you to sit back and relax and listen to what the artists have to say on this Wednesday night. We normally come on Tuesdays, but things have changed. So now we're going to come on Wednesday. I'm not sure how long we're going to be on Wednesday, but we're on Wednesday for now. All right. So we may switch back to Tuesdays, but at the moment, it is going to be Wednesdays, 7:45 p.m. Central Standard Time. So JL, talk to the people and give them a little bit of what you have experienced since you've been out there in Southern Soul with new music and your song Big Truck Driver and other songs that you have out there. Allow people to know exactly who you are. You're sharing, right? So I'm going to give you a moment to do that. If you guys are on here, you can do the same. You all can share while he's set up on his side. Okay, Stacy is back. There you go, Stacy.
Hello,
Hello, hello.
hello. Hey, hey, Jarvis, can you hear? Is she clear on your end?
Uh, yes, sir.
Let's see. Okay, you can hear me, Lady Coco. Can you hear me now?
Very well. Yes, you're clear.
Yeah, I can
I
see.
can
For
hear
some reason,
you.
yours not clear. I don't know why, but it's okay.
No, I
For
want
some reason, I
everybody to
can't hear
hear you.
your
I
voice.
can hear you real good. I can hear you really good, but you can't hear me, you're saying.
Okay.
Well, we want to hear the boss of blues. We got to make sure we hear Stacy. Yeah, I think it's his Wi-Fi over there. I think so. So JL, you can hear me real good.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know what's going on, but that was Stacy Adams, you all. So I'm gonna give you a few moments to keep sharing if that's what you're doing, and let's try to get some people in here.
Come on, come on, come on.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go ahead and tell them a little bit about what's going on with you. I believe you were just here about 3 months ago, and in 3 months, I see you everywhere and on everybody's flyers. Tell me all about it.
It's exciting. Getting on Facebook, seeing me all over the place, kind of. Like I said, I'm just loving what I do. I love the music. Every chance I get to get on stage or do something, I'm more willing and able and ready. Uh, I just give it my all every time I get up there. I try not to go overboard to where I need the ambulance sitting on the side of the stage, but I can rest assured you, I have to have some extra change and clothes when I get done. So I'm gonna give my all. I might have to take a rest the next day, a long rest the next day, but hey, I'm always give my all as much as possible.
Absolutely. You know what though? You are doing really, really good. Really, really good. Let me explain something to you all tonight. Thank you all for sharing. You know that everybody that's on here. Thank you all for sharing. We have different platforms streaming tonight, so I see people. If you see me looking left or right, I'm looking at YouTube and a couple of pages on Facebook. And we're not completely set up with the podcast. This is my new podcast that we're starting over tonight. So you all stay tuned because we're going to have it set up where you're going to see the artist names or whoever I'm interviewing. But tonight, we just came in to make sure that it's working. What am I hearing, Jarvis? I'm hearing some noise over there.
Yeah, it's like a little cracking noise.
Yeah, what is that?
It just started when you talking, your mic get started. Is
Okay,
it the same on my end?
not it's coming from your end though. Maybe turn your volume down a little bit.
Okay. All right.
Oh, okay, that's better.
Okay.
Okay, that's better. So I'm gonna ask you this: who's helping you get pushed out there? Because you are everywhere. Somebody is helping you. You don't have to say names, but you have a team, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I got a great team. Uh, like I said, I and I don't ask for it. I just pray, and the Lord sent me the right people to be on my team. I got a
Mhm.
right hand man, and I got two right hand women. They pushing everything I got going, and I can't help but to appreciate them. It don't take many. Uh, the ones that's helping, they genuinely helping me out, and I appreciate them. My team is amazing. I can't ask for nothing better. So.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's nothing like having a team.
Yes, ma'am. And I learned real quick. In order for me to be successful in what I'm doing, you got to have a team. You can't do it all by yourself. Because I actually started out trying to do it all by myself until I
Mhm.
realized somebody actually told me, man, you're gonna need some help. You got some good music, but you're gonna need some help. And once I started trying to figure out hit DJs by myself, sending radio stations by myself. I did this for a little while. I was like, man, this a lot of work. So
Yes.
I just prayed about it, and the Lord just started sending genuine people to me. One thing I prayed about, Lord, if it's for me, reveal it to me, and anything that I need, just I mean, give it to me. And the crazy thing is, He done did everything that I prayed for. So I'm just grateful.
That's amazing. I mean, it's good to have a team behind you. I know you have an amazing manager, an
Yes, ma'am.
amazing manager. I mean, he
Yes, ma'am.
works harder than anybody. And we can say his name, but everybody can't be with Mr. JJ. That
No,
guy
ma'am.
is phenomenal. Oh my God. I mean, he's always promoting and he's advertising. He is doing it all.
Yes,
He is
ma'am.
doing it all.
He be up way before I am. I came downstairs in the hotel one time, and I know he was up at like 6:30. I got up about 8:30, 9 o'clock. I ain't even go down. I was tired. I came downstairs, and the first thing I heard was take a shot. And I knew he was around somewhere, so I was like, and the thing about it is, man, he loves what he do, and he does it with a passion. And I'm just grateful that I was able to meet him on this path. So hey, if it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be seeing me right now.
Well, we would probably see you, but we wouldn't see you.
Yeah, you see
Yeah,
me, but
we
you
would
wouldn't see
we
me
would
see me.
see you because you do have good music, but we wouldn't just see you the way we're seeing you right now. Like you are relevant.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
you. I
ma'am.
mean, very much so. You're relevant. Anytime you're new into a genre of music and your face is everywhere, yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So your team is structured, and that's amazing to have. A team as such, and they are there for you. Oftentimes people come into your life, they come and go,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
when somebody comes and they meet you well, and you've already prayed for certain individuals to be in your life, you're gonna have some ups and downs, and you have misunderstandings. You're not gonna agree on everything, but when they're for you, they are for you.
Hey, for you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
And I try
yes.
my best, hey, as much as possible. They say treat people the way you want to be treated. So I treat people the way I want to be treated. So hey, I'm big on loyalty.
Absolutely. Let me get that. No, ma'am. I did I not put on my do not disturb? I'm sorry. That's what I always turn that off. But yeah, so your experiences, being a truck driver and also an artist, how do you juggle the two? And you're a husband and a family man to a wife and a child, right? Or children.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have a son. He's 5. I also have another one on the way. So
Oh,
I'm excited about that.
congratulations.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate it. So it's I do it pretty well because one thing about it, I kind of pre-plan. I try to have my schedule as planned out as much as possible. Of course, my son, when I get home, he goes everywhere with me.
Hmm.
From choir rehearsal to band practice to he'll even go to the studio with me. Anytime Daddy touch that knob, Daddy, where you going? And he getting his shoes on as quick as possible, trying to follow me. So and then also with my wife, I try my best as much as possible to set time with her. We've talked a lot, and we know what we expect out of each other. I know what she expects out of me. So as much as possible, I try to abide by that. So it's some people say it's hard, but if you know how to manage your time, uh, I mean, well, you make time for what you really want to what you really want. So
Absolutely.
if it means a lot to
Absolutely.
you, you'll make time for it. So I'm driving trucks during the week. When I get out the truck, I'm doing music. So it can be as early or as late as I don't know what, but every morning I'm back on that truck. So and then we out rolling on the weekend. So hey,
Right, right.
I tell them all the time. When I get where I'm going, I give you a call or I FaceTime you or whatever the case may be. Plus we text and all throughout the day anyway. So the communication line is never closed.
Absolutely. How long have you been married, JL?
Been married now for well in September will be 5 or 6 years.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
So, what has been your experience being a young man? Because you are very young, and you've
Yes,
been
ma'am.
married for 5 years. Tell us some of the positive things that you've had to do as a young man and being married for 5 years. What are some of the
Uh,
things that you did?
it's taught me a lot. That's why I'm able to write some of the songs that I write. Learning a woman, learning the emotional side, and learning what a woman likes and what a woman needs. So it's matured me a lot because I ain't gonna lie to you. I always say it in my show. One thing about my shows, I don't lie in my shows. So I always say in my shows, I used to be something else. Back
Hmm.
before I got married, I was something else. I ain't gonna lie to you, but once I got all that out of me, I knew it was time for me to settle down. Uh, so it was a good experience. It's been a great experience. Of course, it's gonna be ups and downs. All marriages have ups and downs, but
Right.
if you really meant to be with that person, you'll stick it out. No matter what. I mean, it can get as ugly as possible, but if y'all really meant to be with each other, you both will be able to find some type of common ground and work it out. And I can honestly say that I've been able to learn that. Plus, a
Absolutely.
person changes. Person changes every other year, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Or with every experience, a person changes. So it's about being able to adapt to change because you'll never be with the same person that you married at first.
You better said it. It doesn't take long for it to change. So, with yourself, what did you have to change about JL
Uh,
as a young man to be married and stay married?
I had to change a lot of my ways. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I can say I can be stubborn. Sometimes uh, I can say sometimes I act like I know it all or whatever the case may be. But I had to learn that we are one. You know what I'm saying? So there you go.
There goes Stacy. Stacy, is it still me?
Yeah, I don't. I know I'm sitting. I got good reception where I'm at. I don't know. I can hear you a little bit on and off. But what's going on with you, Lady Coco?
Not a whole lot. Listening to this young man. Listen to this young. Let me see something here. Listen to this young man with all this wisdom. Well, you must be teaching him a lot, Stacy.
Mm-hmm.
Did
That's
you hear
good.
me?
What'd it say?
I said you must be teaching JL a lot. I can hear you real good.
You know, Coco, just I just been having a grind doing these shows. I can't hardly hear, but I'm trying to think of what you're saying. Can y'all hear me fine?
Yes.
I was trying
Yes,
to get
sir.
it on my computer, but it's like my phone should be doing it with no problem because I got my service, but I don't know what's going on with this stuff. But
Oh,
yeah, what been going on with you, Jay?
Nothing much, man. Grinding it out, man. Ready for the next show.
Yeah, boy, it's a real grind, boy. This thing here, a real grind. You got to, like I tell you all the time, 95% of 98% of these people.
Stacy
Oh,
gone again. He'll be back. He's trying to put it on his computer. So go ahead and
yeah,
continue with your story.
we're gonna have to upgrade him to iPhone. He got an Android.
Yeah, he needs to step his game up. He's trying to act like his Lady Coco, but I'm clear over here tonight. Oh, Stacy,
Yeah,
6'9". Oh, 6'9", the boss man.
Yeah, we're gonna upgrade them to an iPhone.
That's what we're gonna do. Now you know if you got a good Android, it's okay. But if that
Right.
Android is dropping, I'm gonna have to get Stacy when I see him. So, anyways, let's go back to you being a young man, having to change, your life to be married. Because at 28 years old, right? You're 28.
Yes, man.
Most guys got two, three women, not trying to settle down with one woman or nothing like that. So
Right.
you changing as a young man, there goes Stacy coming back, changing as a young man, that is awesome. So you
Yes, man.
can teach some of the other guys out there how to be a young guy and married. There go my Stacy. Stacy over there rubbing his head.
Y'all hear me now?
Yes, we can
Okay.
hear you good.
Well, I don't understand it. Y'all please forgive me because I know I don't normally never have these kind of problems.
Stacy, it's my fault, Stacy. Let me see something. Give me that, Stacy.
Y'all can hear me, but I just can't hear you guys.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
I can hear y'all a little bit, but I'm listening. I just tune in and listen. I listen. I
Oh
don't
no,
know what's going on.
no. You need okay, JL. You tell him he needs to talk. Tell him to go ahead and talk.
Go ahead, Stacey.
Huh?
Tell him to go ahead and tell us what he's been doing.
She said, tell us what you've been doing.
Man, we might go Facebook Live.
We can go Facebook Live because we can hear each other, but we can't hear Stacy. Let's go Facebook Live. It's fine.
Okay.
Okay, we'll go that. I will be right back, y'all. YouTube. I see some. We got a bunch of people on YouTube over there, so we're gonna go out. If you're following me on Facebook or not, you can catch me tonight on the Lady Coaco. Let me see, it's Lady Coaco radio personality. You can catch me over there. So we're gonna get off of here. We're gonna go straight over to my fan page. So I'll see y'all in just a little bit. All right.